In this video, I'm going to go over the total takeover pay plan in detail for you so you understand just how powerful this really is. One thing I do want to stress, make sure you understand this pay plan before you go telling people how it works. This pay plan is by far the most powerful pay plan in the entire industry, so there's no reason to exaggerate or hype it up in any way whatsoever. Once you understand this pay plan, it's really kind of mind-blowing. There's no other company in the industry that's going to get people to this kind of success with the size of team that I'm about to show you. You're going to be getting paid on two pay plans simultaneously, and I'm going to show you how both of those work. Let's start on pay plan number one first. All right, let's say Bob is your sponsor. Bob shared the business with you. All right, you're going to start sharing your business with others. You're going to go out and sign up Sue. Sue comes into the business. Sue purchases her membership for the $89.95. You're going to make $45. Now, what's so beautiful about that $45? That's not just a fast start. That's every month. That's residual income. You'll make $45 every single month on Sue as long as she keeps purchasing her membership. All right, that's your number one sign up. That's Sue. She's the first person that you referred. Let's say your second person is Larry. Larry comes into the business. Larry purchases his membership with the $89.95. Now what's going to happen on pay plan number one is you're going to pass Larry up to your sponsor because he's one of your qualifying pass-ups. Your second person that you sponsor, you pass up to your sponsor. Now here's how this works. Larry now becomes Bob's personal in pay plan number one. Now what's so incredible about this is you don't lose the whole $45. You're only passing up to Bob $25. You are actually going to keep $20 from this sale. Pretty cool, huh? The reason we did that is because we realize there's a lot of people out there that are struggling in this industry. They can't sign a lot of people up, and it's sometimes discouraging for someone to pass someone up entirely or miss out on anything. So we want you to get paid on your second person. So they're passing up, but you're still making $20 per month on that second sale. Now one thing that's awesome about this as well, yes, you're giving away sponsorship of Larry to Bob in pay plan number one, but in pay plan number two, Larry is still going to be sponsored by you. All right, you're doing a little more marketing. You go out and get your third person in the business. Let's say you bring Carol in, and Carol purchases her membership of $89.95. You are going to keep your number three person, so that's another $45 per month in your pocket. All right. Now, next, you bring in, let's say you bring in Terry. All right. Terry's your fourth person. This is going to be your second pass up to your sponsor, Bob. And this will be the only pass ups that you have to pass up. You only have to have 2 active pass ups at any given time. Now, I will let you know, if Larry or Terry cancels their membership, your next person that you refer to the business will pass up to Bob, because you always have to have 2 qualifying pass ups to be pass up qualified. So Terry, you're passing up to Bob. Again, Bob makes $25 per month from Terry's membership. You, again, make $20 per month from Terry's membership, which is another $20 in your pocket. Now, what's so awesome, now that you're qualified, as you refer other people, you don't pass anybody else up. Every other person that you refer, that's $45 that's going into your pocket. So you sign up a fifth person, $45 in your pocket. And that's going straight to you. Now, one thing that I really want you to understand here is really how incredibly powerful this is, because with Larry and Terry being passed up to Bob in pay plan number 1, Larry and Terry also have to become pass-up qualified with their second and fourth sign-up. What is so incredibly powerful about that is it works the same way. Larry will keep $20 from his second sale and $20 from his fourth sale, but pass up $25 to Bob. Well, Terry, the same thing. So Bob made $50, and he's making that $50 each and every month from the 2 pass-ups that you sent him. But now he's also making $25 per person on Larry's 2 pass-ups and Terry's 2 pass-ups. This thing can be incredible, and this actually goes to infinite levels. Everybody has to pass up their number 2 and number 4 person in this particular pay plan. Now let's say once you have your first 4 people in, you're pass-up qualified. You don't have to pass any more people up. Let's say you start marketing the business and you bring in just 10 people per month. All right, 10 people that you're introducing to the business per month. All you got to do is get them on your website, get them to take a tour, check out the business. We're going to do the rest. Of course, you want to follow up with them, but this system is geared to drive people to our webinar presentations. The webinar presentations that Val does are absolutely incredible. He's doing these on a regular basis for you to educate your prospects and turn them into members. All right, so 10 people times $45, that's $450 more per month that's going into your pocket for that. Now that's not counting if those 10 people start working and passing people up to you. The money can really get crazy really fast, and you can make an infinite amount of money on all these pass-ups, because everybody passes up their number 2 and number 4, and that's $50 right there every month additional going into your pocket. Now, honestly, to me, pay plan number 1, that's where the big money's at. You want to constantly share this business with people, and you want to constantly bring new members into the business, because this pay plan will pay you an infinite amount of money. You keep promoting the business, you keep getting better and better at it. We're going to show you how to market your business. We're going to show you different techniques of getting people's eyeballs on your website, whether it's free methods or paid methods, depending on what situation you're in. We're going to show you how to start out. We're going to show you how to scale up. We're going to show you how, step by step, to do all of the things that we've done to generate millions of dollars on the internet. After this pay plan here, let's just go into the pay plan number 2. All right, pay plan number 2 is our 2x10 forced matrix. Now, how this works is, if you go in your back office under genealogy, you're going to see a power line view. Now the power line is simply every single person that's joined the company after you joined the company. So we've got a power line. Now there's a couple purposes for this power line. One purpose for the power line is so that we can show you the growth of the company, so you see how fast the company's growing. The other purpose for this power line is it actually time stamps people. When we have a cutoff, the system will actually start at the top of the power line and it will search down the power line to find the next paid person. This person right here pays. Well, the system's going to take that person, put them into the 2x10 forced matrix in the next available hole underneath their sponsor. This is very important because there's a lot of people out there thinking that the 2x10 forced matrix is going to be filled in the next available spot in the company, and you may not have your people personally sponsored below you, but that's not the case. When you personally sponsor someone, they're going to be below you in your matrix in the next available spot. So you're not going to lose any people in the matrix. You sponsor somebody, they're in your matrix. They sponsor someone, they're in your matrix. So that's the importance of the power line. Once this individual goes into the matrix following their sponsor, the system searches again and finds the next paid person. They go into the matrix under their sponsor. This is absolutely incredible here, folks, because the way the matrix works, there's no sponsorship requirements to get paid. Now, obviously, we're not promoting the laziness mentality. We want you to go out there and share the business. We want you to work. But yes, you can actually join the business, get a position in the matrix, and if people spill over into your matrix, you will make money on them even if you haven't sponsored. You're going to make $1 per person per month on everybody in your 2x10 matrix. And here's how it works. All right. You come into the business, you have a position in the matrix. You've only got 2 positions on your front line. All right, so let's say you bring in Sue and you bring in Larry. Now, in paid plan number 1, Larry was one of your pass-ups and was actually passed up to Bob, your sponsor. In pay plan number 2, which is the 2x10 forced matrix, Larry does not pass up to your sponsor. Larry goes below you in the matrix. So now let's say Bob, he's up here. There's a possibility that Bob can actually spill over people into your downline in the matrix that you'll get paid on, because the system looks from the top to the bottom, from the left to the right, and looks for the next available hole. All right, so if Bob's second person, which is beside you, is, let's say, Karen. And Karen goes out and she gets to work. She's sponsoring a lot of people. All right, let's say Karen, she's sponsoring people. Her front line is already filled with people. Their front line is already filled. Bob signs up a person. Well, the system's going to look, all right, who's the first person under Bob? Well, that's you. Who's the second person under Bob? Well, that's Karen. Both spots are filled. It's going to come over here. Sue's already there. Larry's already there. Jim's already there. Terry's already there. Well, then it's going to come back over here to the left. Well, this position under Sue is still open. So Bob's personally sponsored person is going to go down here below Sue. And that person that Bob sponsored, Sue will get paid $1 per month on, and so will you, and so will Bob. Now this pays 10 levels deep. everybody only has 2 personally enrolled people on their front line. As this gets deeper and deeper, more and more people are on every level. This can pay you a lot of money if you don't sponsor, but that is not guaranteed. I don't want you to think, hey, if I join, I'm going to sit around and do nothing and I'm going to make a whole lot of money because my matrix is going to fill. Will that happen to some lucky people? Yes, probably, but who knows how long that's going to take. But there is no guarantee that you're going to get any spillover, because here's the thing. This power line right here is a company-wide power line. All of these people in the power line are people that have joined the business after you joined. That does not mean that they're going to be below you in the matrix. Some of them, it's very possible that they may end up in your matrix, but it's not guaranteed, because every one of these people in the power line, when they go into the matrix, they're actually following their sponsor. So if, for example, this person right here that paid was sponsored by Karen, well, guess what? When they come out of the power line and go into the matrix, Karen is not in your matrix. So that paid person is going to go in the next available position under Karen, which would be here. That person is not in your matrix. You don't get $1 per month on this person because they're not in your matrix. Now, let's say if this person here upgrades and pays, and this person was actually sponsored by Bob, well, then the system's going to look into the matrix to the next available position under Bob. That next available position happens to be under Sue. So Sue makes $1 per month on this person that Bob sponsored. You make $1 per month on this person that Bob sponsored, and so does Bob. Just want to make sure you completely understand this, because it's very important. Once this matrix actually fills, you can make $2,046 per month. Now, here's the thing. If you get into the business and you just sit around waiting for spillover, are you going to make $2,046 per month? Probably not. If you get a good position under some people that are really working hard, and you get lucky and some people fall in your matrix that are really working hard, it's possible you can make up to $2,046 in the matrix whether you sponsor anybody or not. But I'm here to tell you that if you get in and you just sit there, there's a very good possibility you won't make any money. You're going to want to plug in with us. You're going to want to learn from all of the training that we're giving you. You're going to want to take advantage of this incredibly powerful pay plan. There's no pay plan on the planet, no pay plan on the planet that's paying people this kind of money on this size of team, especially in pay plan number 1. The matrix is just kind of a bonus. Now, the thing about it, if you have 10 people in your matrix, well, that's going to pay you $10 a month. If you have 100 people in your matrix, as long as they're paying their membership every month, that's going to pay you $100 a month. The big money is not in pay plan number 2, the matrix. The big money is in pay plan number 1. You want to become a master educator and sharer. Really, you don't want to tell people too much about it. You just want to tell them, this is an incredible pay plan. This company's helped me a lot. These guys are providing immense value, and they've taught me to be a better person, because we're providing a lot of motivational mindset training, a lot of personal development training. We're going to be teaching you how to market your business, where to advertise if you want to do free advertising, where to advertise if you want to do paid advertising. We're going to share all these things with you so that literally we're taking the trial and error out of this for you. All you have to do really is watch the videos that we're going to provide, do what we say in the videos. You are going to get people to your website. The key is just to learn and be consistent. As you master something, do it consistently. As you master something else, do that consistently as well. Then what you want to do is see to it that your people are doing the same, because duplication here is really the key, and it's what's going to make you a lot of money.